the Frail to Chill. It's Olaf on Blizzard Beach advertisement.
You serious?
No, I'm not serious. This is on the Disney bus. It's advertisement that's for Disney's Blizzard Beach, and Frill to the Chill with Olaf. And when I
Okay,
saw,
tell me now, Flaunton. Tell me now. When did I tell you guys which episode, or when did I actually mention Olaf being great for Blizzard Beach on one of Braylon's episodes? Tell me right now.
yeah, absolutely, you and
Tell me
Brian.
now which one.
Which who you're Brian? I don't know. One of
I think I probably mentioned it at least 2 different times, and then I
yeah.
made a land for it with the Claude.
Oh,
And
and you
then
showed
I made a saw video of it, even though like it was a generic looking Olaf.
yeah. We
But
went through the
yo,
we went through the map, and you showed it on Google Earth.
I don't think I did it on live. I do Universal Live, but I'm not sure if we actually recording that show. I'm not sure that show was actually ever uploaded.
No, I think we've discussed about it.
We discussed about it. But you don't think I did actually do something with the... Good Lord. I'm just I am just flabbergasted.
That is
keep the picture. Don't get rid of it. No.
No, I'm going to put a better one because I have
It's great video. It's great. I'm sure there's another one. Well, I like it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Actually, that can be the thumbnail for the next topic. That can be the thumbnail for the next. Ooh.
I mean, I would like to brag that I'm ahead of the game, but I cannot prove it at the same time because I didn't post anything. So
this is crazy because I always see the banners. I've always seen the banners, and I've seen Blizzard Beach, but this is the first time I've ever seen. I mean, come on, it's Olaf. Like seriously, like.
How many times have I been asking? Why isn't Olaf at Blizzard Beach?
And then that's something that we all agree it would make sense, and you would even Brian always mentioned over and over.
We have a frozen alligator as your mascot. Okay.
I mean, if Brian knew we were here just right now, just discussing about this, and there's like a legit image right here.
You and Braylon were talking about it today?
No. You're the first one. You're the first one to know about it. You're the first one to see it. Or you're the first one to see this.
I've been trying to have this happen in my mind for like a decade now. So here it is. I just need him walking around the park at least and see if they want to have a little 3 acres.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting because what took them so long to do this? I mean, Olaf has been around since Frozen 1, and Blizzard Beach has been around for years. And I mean, to my experience, this is the first time that I see this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this poster here is like, I don't know, Frill to the Chill. It's almost as if there's an attraction themed Frill to the Chill.
That's another thing I hate about this. I cannot screen share on this.
Yes,
I don't want to do this, but here we go. I guess we're going to go to my Walt Disney World master plan. definitely. I don't regret my using data.
And you was in Orlando,
Dude,
and you stepped onto the Disney bus. Doesn't matter where. Oh, by the way, Disney bus, they're letting people back in at Disney Springs.
yeah,
So,
yeah, hmm
of
yeah. That was
course,
actually after all only for Easter.
yeah. So imagine you step into the bus and you take your seat, and there's a moment you look out the window, and then there's a moment when you look up at the ceiling because it's very noticeable. We all know there's these banners, and then you look straight up, and then oh shoot, is that Olaf? Oh shoot, shoot, that's our BFP Imagineer.
Yeah,
Or you look up and you see our BFP Imagineering concept.
yeah. And how long have I been asking for this? It's been probably since February when I told you guys, and I had it in my mind. Like, why isn't Olaf there for the past decade or 12
Yeah,
years
and
now?
actually, this is the first time that I see a tie-in to
It's
Olaf with
like
Blizzard
a
Beach.
no-brainer because I mean, it's Florida, it's hot, it's snowy, and best of all, it doesn't melt. So he gets to he it's his perfect place. It's hot, it's cold, it's summer all the
Oh,
time.
and what did you pitch for Typhoon Lagoon?
I pitched I had pitched Moana, but we had Braille and I created a different concept just recently for it, which I could pitch to you too as well, but maybe at a later date when it's all set and completed. Because remember that thing about the Kool Aid Man? Yeah, the Kool Aid Man took the place of Moana. So Moana is going to be shoehorned over at behind Adventureland.
By the way, I heard your idea of an Acme coaster.
Yeah,
Um, that was great.
that'd be great.
Was it for a dueling coaster and
I didn't make one. I did not make
corkscrew
one,
and
but it just seemed like a great idea in my mind. Yeah, because like, wouldn't it be great to have Wiley Coyote Super Genius chasing the fastiest, fast, speediest um, Roadrunner,
mm-hmm.
and just as a little perk um, for the Coyote, Wiley Coyote, he runs into objects or dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite near the track, but not literally, of course. We don't want to maim anybody, but gags here and there to stop him from getting the speediest, fastest roadrunner. So um do you want to pull up what I got here?
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Since we're on the Olaf here,
yes, hold on. Drop this one.
I don't know if I can zoom in on this. What does that say?
Arendelle Frozen Shores expansion concept.
Last message a month ago. That's when I did it. I didn't continue with this.
I like the name Arendelle's Frozen Shores.
And this is the only thing I've done on the cloud, so anyways, zoom back out.
Oh, is that Claude AI?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Everything looking good on your end? All right, let's go. Create a 12-acre land for Frozen at Disney's Blizzard Beach water park at Walt Disney World. It will be an extension of the current water park. Here's a current, and this is what it gave me. Here's a full concept proposal for Arendale's Frozen Shores, a 12-acre expansion for Disney's Blizzard Beach. Here's what's included: 8 attractions. Yeah, somehow we fit 8 attractions in this area. Elsa's Palace Plunge, a 65-foot twin body slide signature thrill. Anna's Trollum Salam side by side racing mat slides through the Troll Village. Kristoff's Reindeer Run, family tube ride through a Nordic pine forest. Queen Elsa's Fjord, a 1.5 acre wave pool in Lazy River Hybrid. Olaf's Snowball Splash Bay, zero depth children's play area. A Marshmallow Drop, enclosed freefall body slide. Finn's Splash Corral, a 2-person family tube ride. Elsa Anna's Royal Shores Greeting, plus custom Nordic soundscape and sustainable Arendalian sound landscaping, all seamlessly connected to the existing Blizzard Beach through a dedicated bridge entrance. And this is a file it gave me. There you go. Look at that.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, it gave me a file.
Oh, look at the snowflakes falling.
Look at the lot of snowflakes. This looks so pretty and professional.
That looks so realistic.
Yes, it's like a website. So, yeah. To
12
rehab,
years? Oh, I thought
12
it's like
acres, 8 attractions, 3 dining venues, 2 retail shops. What does magic do? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Here's a rough map of the existing place, which is existing Blizzard Beach over here. And this is the extension. So Ice Palace Plunge, Anna's Salome, Kristoff's Wave Bell, Olaf's Snowball Bay over here, and Marshmallow Drop, and Wandering Oakens. And this is the Lazy River and swim area of Queen Elsa's Fjord. And over here is Finn's Splash. So you can get to and from the existing those beach to the extension, of course. As you can see there. As you see, that's the and I'm sure you've already seen this. This goes in a little bit of detail about Elsa's Ice Palace Plunge. You need to be 48 inches to go onto it, I suppose. Okay, because it says so right here. A centerpiece of the expansion, a towering ice palace recreation with trim body slides that plunge 60 feet into the catch pool, designed to look like a frozen void floor, LED crystal effects, and Let It Go musical climax meet riders at the bottom. Over here. Let's see if I can. Seems like it's a bit off over there. Anas Tabalm Sloan side by side racing mat slides riding through a hand scripted troll village landscape, rock formation, troll figurines, and mossy grottos line the 450-foot descent. Race your family and friends down the splash out zone. Height requirement 42 inches. So that's a racing slide. Kristoff's Reindeer Run, a family multi-person tube ride spiraling through a Nordic pine forest atmosphere. Theming includes Finn's stable, ice block archeries, a air passage, and open air passages with misting jets, styled as Arendelle Snowfall, up to 4 riders per tube, suitable for all ages, minimum 40 inches, if unoccupied.
Queen Elsa's Ford, 1.5-acre void shaped wave pool and Yazy River hybrid. The outer ring is a gently flowing Yazy River with a narrator storytelling audio about Arendelle. The inner basin generates rolling surf waves. Castle ramparts and frozen waterfall features frame the space beautifully. I hear something. Let me go check what's going on.
A what?
I heard something. No, it's nothing.
I'll just double. Saying this is amazing. I don't want to be in a suitcase now. I want to be here. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice, Olaf?
You can frolic in the free ice.
You could actually have your dream come true, Olaf. You can be in hot Florida like you always had wanted. But Disney execs have denied you for all too long. My concept here secretly has been, probably hiding since early February, actually. So it's almost 2 months now.
I wonder when they came up with that banner.
I know they are hacking my computer. I did tell them. I wrote them multiple times. Like I'm not happy with you guys. I just didn't specify more than just like why I want to save Rivers of America. If you know what I mean. My goodness.
By the way, speaking about the Rivers of America,
I know that article you shared to us, and like I could not find anything other than like, okay, you are just retelling the drama that was surrounding of like why Disney got into this involved, and this is how the people have fared since then. There's nothing really I can come out as like I learned something new, or see if somebody makes a statement on Ron Coleman. Maybe he can look at this.
So it says that they were trying to stop. He wanted to try to stop it.
I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I don't think I came across anything new that I had already known.
Well, we
Other than
remember.
like,
I
okay,
don't know.
what is a swamp? What
Yeah,
is the wetland we talking about? It's the same wetland that we already are, using as staging yards, or we would have it been um, at least understanding what is beyond Thunder Mountain and actually doing Thunder beyond Thunder Mountain over there, putting the
I'm
cars
really
on.
curious if I'm real
I'm
curious
just
and
curious about
yeah,
that
I'm curious if there was
instead of being all
earlier
scared and stuff.
if there were earlier meetings about discussing about beyond Big Thunder, or since the begin well
I really don't know. That's a good question.
since the beginning it was always about Rivers of America, and well, let's go ahead and pitch that it's beyond. Let's make a concept art. When they see this, people see this concept art, they're gonna think that it's beyond. They're not gonna assume that that is the middle Rivers of America with this Encanto and Coco village.
Yeah, I know, and that was around the same time when Coco Village was supposed to be at Disney World, right?
And speaking of that, it's funny now that now it's
You know, that's at
popping
Disney.
around. Remember that Moana concept for Animal Kingdom? Now it's like circling around, and they're saying, oh, maybe the new expansion of in California is going to be the Moana, and people are in the comments are saying yes instead of Avatar.
Good. Yeah, do it. Do it. It'd be the first of its kind.
So it's funny seeing these concepts being recycled, like or moved from one location to another.
And I can't think of anything better than a splash ride for
Oh yeah,
Moana.
but the thing is like over there they're like another boat ride because like over there it's like everything is boat rides. Like Coco is a boat ride.
Oh, fine. Just bring it to.
Fine, whatever.
Then just bring it to Florida.
I mean, yeah, Florida, the more boat rides, the better. I guess for here, the better.
I mean, my boat ride
You know
for
where
the
I would, you know where
iPhone
it would be perfect. It would
since
be perfect in Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios doesn't have any water cooling down rides.
you know what?
It's a barren concrete. The Toy Story Land is a mistake. It's too hot over. It's
Toy Story Land is not bad. It just
no, it's
maybe it
not.
needs some trees to grow to make it look more better
Yes, the
because it's just like lacking of a bunch of like foliage. I can definitely tell it looks.
well, the point is to make it a backyard. So
Yeah, I mean the foliage needs to be bigger. It could just transplanted a bunch of bigger trees, not freshly,
now at night is good. At night is really it's a different experience. So
Yeah, and I was there during the evening, stood in line for 80 minutes for Slinky Dog. Um, got off for Slinky Dog. Got into um, Midway and walked out, and there's Toy Story at night, and it was nice.
oh, I have another question. Someone did a video on the Lakeside Lodge and said, "Oh, this ghost project that has resurfaced. I guess in ways it's kind of like a ghost project because it was like one of those projects. Wasn't that the project that was supposed to happen during? I don't know. It got canceled during
It,
2020.
yeah, I mean, a lot of things were
Mm,
canceled for 2020.
yeah.
Um, then it was thought about slightly when they brought it back.
Well, for me, it's like it's pretty much the same. It's just
I
maybe
know
the
it doesn't seem any
exterior.
different than what I do.
For me, it's like the exterior took like a green instead of the brown, because for me, it's like the brown they eventually used it for the exterior, the original exterior. They used it for the Polynesian tower.
Anyways, moving on. I will have to do something about that. Olaf Snowball Splash Bay, a fully immersive zero depth children's play zone modeled after Olaf's sunny daydreams. Bees a buzz.
He's the bust. He's
Dandelion fuzz. All I can think about is summer. Gentle slides for toddlers, dump buckets shaped like Olaf's head, and shallow wading river for all the little ones. Parents enjoy a dedicated shaded seating amphitheater overlooking the area. Body slide, marshmallow drop for thrill, inspired by the snow monster from the North Mountain. Guests free fall through an enclosed tube, replicating the sensation of being hauled by the marshmallow himself. A translucent tube section of the void provides a breathtaking overhead view. Height requirement 40 inches. So
Now, this was another rumor that popped up, that been popping up around. It was a rumor that I had about a new thrill ride for Frozen, but it was based on the snow monster.
yeah,
And even Brian was like, it could work.
yeah, and don't be there, Flaunton. There. We are gonna replace your ride in Norway, and we're gonna give you this. I think that's a wonderful trade. Don't
So
you agree?
it's funny to see this mentioned in this concept here.
I'm just telling you, don't be sad about losing Norway. You're gonna get this. Ain't
Oh,
this a
we're
great
keeping
trade?
Norway.
Forget about Norway. You get a great trade. This is your trade. Everyone is actually clapping along with me.
You're despicable.
Thank you. Family mild ride. Sphinx Splash Corral. A gentle two-person tube ride through a reindeer stable themed course. A whimsical barnyard water jets. Hay, hay bale props, foam, and Sven character audio commentary delight younger guests. A perfect introductory ride for water park first timers of all ages. And then you've got the character experience. Elsa and Anna's Royal Shores Greeting, a purpose-built meet and greet pavilion styled as the Arendelle Royal Ducks. Greet guests encounter Anna and Elsa at their summer aquatic outfits.
Oh, summer aquatic outfits.
Yes.
That's no, everyone wants to see that.
It's not like you're thinking. It's not. It's they probably not going to be dressed up like
Oh, it's not
Aladdin's
gonna.
girlfriend. No.
It's not gonna be like Elsa and her Under Armour athletic
They're gonna
Okay.
just be wearing bodysuits. I'm sure. They're not gonna be dressed up like Aladdin's girlfriend, you know.
Aladdin's girlfriend, Jasmine.
Yes, yes. hmm just to let you know.
Continued.
Braylon's going to be either disappointed by that information or not. I don't know. Anyways, the pavilion includes interactive ice magic photo moments, a shaded queue, a dedicated photographer's station. Evening showings include a mini ice magic projection show. Ooh, would that be cool? Land theming and design vision. And their architecture. Every structure within the 12-acre expansion draws from the Nordic style church. It says aesthetic
Hmm.
of Arendelle, steep pitched lines, dragon head timber carvings, and hand painted rose milling motifs. Oh, if you play this back, Braylon's going to say,
Mm.
"Ooh, see that rose milling? I did that." Didn't he, Thornton? Yes, he did. On every surface, the Ice Palace Tower at the land's apex is visible from the existing park summit, Plummet Hill. Yes, visible from the existing park summit, Plummet Hill slide, providing a magical skyline anchor that signals the new world ahead. Immersive sound design of this area is a custom score incorporating a Christoph Beck and Robert Lopez's Frozen musical themes play softly throughout the invisible speaker box and lampposts throughout the land. Each attraction queue area features its own narrative audio loop, placing guests inside the Frozen story world even before boarding. The Royal Shores Greeting Pavilion hosts live cappella performances of Frozen songs at scheduled intervals. Sustainable landscaping of this area is Norwegian inspired alpine plantings, including white birch groves, heather ground cover, and blue spruce, and used throughout the expansion to reinforce the Arendelian setting while meeting the Florida's sustainable native adjacent planting guidelines is a gray water recycling system that feeds all water features in the new land aligning with Disney's environmental commitments. So, dining and retail. There's three dining venues that serve the 12-acre expansion of Arendelle to the existing 28 acres of Blizzard Beach. Wandering Oaken's Trading Post and Lotefest Bar, a full-service Nordic-inspired menu, Anna's Sweet Treats, frozen desserts and specialty drinks, and the Troll's Harvest Stand, a quick service health, healthy option for food. Retail is anchored by Elsa's Crystal Boutique, selling exclusive frozen water park merchandise, unavailable elsewhere in Walt Disney World. And oh, that's all it gave me.
Oh, nice.
And as you can see there in the fine print, Arendale's Frozen Shores concept design proposal, Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park, Walt Disney World Resort, Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Fan made concept, proposal only, not affiliated with or endorsed by the Walt Disney Company until such date happens. Call me. I made this. Let's work.
Now, is this a way to bring Arendelle to Walt Disney World?
Yeah,
Um,
brings Frozen to Walt Disney World
even
because you
though,
were talking about like, oh, Paris gets Arendelle. Well, they can do it
well,
here in the
yeah,
U.S.
yeah, but let me put it this way. Yes, you and Brian would suggest moving Olaf moves his bags over to this,
Yeah,
but going with current Disney, let's be realistic. They have no. Let's be realistic. They don't want to move. They don't want to move Frozen. Maybe for Hollywood studios, they could move because I mean it's just a meet and greet, and the drawing with Olaf can be temporary. So from Hollywood studios, I could see Olaf being moved over there. But when it comes to the Frozen Ever After, yeah, the Frozen Ever After, that's gonna stay in Epcot. I'm just going with what Disney, because even though we want it to be moved, that doesn't mean that's what Disney is gonna do. But now,
no, because they're too cheap.
now I do see that for Hollywood studios, like if they want to move all the Olaf stuff and combine it with Anna and Elsa, which they cannot really in Epcot. So to do this, and it would be unique
They
because
can drop the divide in Norway. They drop the divide in Norway. We do the concept that I am going to propose at Norway. I don't know if we can fit it all in one show tonight. Because if I did, I'm going to need a copy of this. Um,
now it's also possible that they see this and they're focused. They see this and maybe this would work in the West Coast because as of now, the West Coast does not have anything Frozen aside from a musical production.
did you have anything to share?
Something else?
I'm just kind of curious.
Um,
I mean, I try to make up all of the battle loss. Yeah.
Actually, since we're talking about, yes, since we're on this subject, so
Okay.
that was 2025.
New.
New Olaf Blizzard Beach merchandise.
Nice.
Several Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon merchandise for celebrating the 30th anniversary. So here we have Olaf pin
Oh, good.
with Blizzard Beats on there.
And now they have moved to advertising on the bus this year. And I just made a concept for it. So
We've got
ring me if you know how to reach me.
We got a T-shirt here with Blizzard Beach. He's saying, "I'm so hot." What? I'm so hot. I'm cool. Okay, so this is all merchandise. So go back. Hmm. Oh yes, reopens Frozen themed area with a new Frozen new. Yeah, here we go. Disney's Blizzard Beach reopen next month with a Frozen new look. The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's back in
Uh,
22. Oh, they added an Olaf in the middle there. Gee, but they could have done more.
Funny getting the Frozen treatment. Um, New Frozen themed suites also available purchase.
To be honest, I've
Um,
not been to Blizzard Beach since 2018.
a Porter PA area for preschoolers. Transport you to once to Arendelle, where they can visit Anna and Elsa's igloo castle and swim with statuettes of Olaf and his mischievous friends, the Snowgies, in wading pool. Like the rest of the attractions, the park has heated water. Well, also okay. Yeah, so basically is Frozen has been incorporated, but like very small. But that can always be a start.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, take that concept and add my concept, and you got a great land. My concept basically plussed it to where it should be for the expansion.
And like you say, I do see Typhoon Lagoon can be Moana.
Yeah, but I told you, I kind of did recently have this recent talk with Braylon where we were chit chatting about congratulations for watching the Super Mario movie, the new one, over the phone, as he was sponsoring um, a company. It must have been a really great drink. It was turkey something.
What?
It was turkey, not turkey leg. I was turkey. It was a great drink apparently because he drank the whole pack on his live.